Welcome back to Megaman Legends Wednesdays. I am your host Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone, and we are picking back up with Megaman Legends. So our next order of business is to go into the Cardon forest ruins to find out what may be there. So that's what we're going to do. We got our vacuum arm equipped, so we are not going to miss out on any of the lovely money that we have earned. And it's going to be fun. Now, we don't really have any real way to get around right now. We need to really boost our mobility quite a bit. So, that's what we're going to find in these ruins. I was looking for mushrooms on the other side of the passage when a tank rolled up out of nowhere. I'm getting out of here. She sure as hell is. Oh boy. Interestingly, there is a little ruin right there. But you know what, we'll come to that later.
We've got to buy Miss Tron the time she needs to finish the robot! Okay, everybody, on your toes. Let's show Miss Tron what we can do.
What do I want to do? Continue.
I've come to back you up, Megaman. I may not be able to do much, but if you get in trouble, get inside the car, okay? I'll get you back to safety.
So, suggesting that this is going to be a tougher bit, I never see it. It's nothing tougher than what we've already been through.
Just a little bit more, Megaman. We're almost there.
Boy, I need some more range on this.
If you get in trouble, use the car as a shield.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for. So you're basically just clearing out a path for the car to be able to get through. And we are just mopping up the money. Ow. I need to get the rapidity up on this vacuum though, because these refractor shards are coming in slow. Jesus, roll, don't run me over. Getting my ass handed to me. Alright, simple enough, right?
Huh? There's a fence. I'm gonna ram it, Megaman. Stand back.
Oh, you go, girl. Ram that fence. Bam! There we go. Alright, so, since we got battered around a little bit, let's just get data to heal us up. And a quick save, because why not? Doesn't hurt to save. There we go. And let's see if we can afford to trump our gun up just a little bit. Not our gun so much as our vacuum arm. Oh, we are almost there. Just a little bit more. And I do want to get that rapidity upgrade up, mainly because that also means that we kind of ignore distance and spatial relativity when we're using the vacuum. It just pulls from anywhere in the entire room. And it's instantaneous, so it's worth getting up. So now we go down into the Cardon forest ruins. This is one of the big gates. Now, ominous music means serious business. You'll notice that there is something up there that we could get to, but that comes a little later.
Can you hear me, Megaman? I'm picking up high energy readings from close by. It looks like it's a refractor. And a big one, too.
And now with RetroArch, we don't have that pesky little problem where the voice clips out on the start, so I'm really loving this emulator quite a bit more.
Is the refractor shielded? Most high-level refractors are protected in some kind of shield. You'll have to look for the control console and deactivate the shield.
Fair enough. I'm gonna do the quick runaround just because. There we go. And then let's see what we're dealing with here. That looks very much like a command console.
It looks like the starter's missing. It's probably hidden somewhere nearby. You'll have to find it. Remember, there might be more than one starter key, too.
I'd say from the look of it, there's 3. Fair enough. Standard dungeon crawl. Oh, we got these annoying-ass things to deal with. These hives. Can't quite hit that one from this distance. And we're introduced to a new type of Reaper bot in here, which I absolutely hate. You'd want to definitely get rid of the hives, simply because of these guys. Yeah, I really, really, really do want that final upgrade. Oh crap. Hello. Nope, nope, nope. There's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? A refractor shard. 2300 zenny. Alright, I am going to go try. I'm going to try to go and get my thing upgraded. Because I cannot let that much zenny go to waste. So back up and out. Got more than enough to get it maxed out here. Oh, come on, really? Something as tiny as that you can't just step up? Alright, let's go up. Take a sip of my hot chocolate. Is nice. And back into the car. Let's get the special, the suction speed, maxed out. Awesome. So it is completely and totally maxed. So now, when we shoot up that beehive, we should be able to get all of its lovely zenny. We want all that money. It's what allows us to buy nice things. And to upgrade our weapons. Now, if you get too close to one of these hives, it'll start spitting those bugs out, which that can be a bit of a pain in the ass. That's what the fully upgraded vacuum arm does. Anywhere in the room, and you've got it. So this bridge we shoot down here allows us to very quickly maneuver and manipulate our way around the room. And that's just a ton of money right there. Yeah, we can very easily keep ourselves topped up and in gear.
Did you find anything? I'm picking up a faint signal. That must be the starter key. Keep looking, there's probably a few more lying around somewhere.
Yep, so that was the first starter key, we just ran over it. But we've got to be careful now of these guys. These guys are no joke. They do this little slide that'll just fuck you up. So try to take those assholes out any way you can. Alright, I'm going to risk going down onto ground level, even though I know there's another one of these guys around here. And as usual, we're trying to keep the place well mapped out. See that little slide right there? No enemy is immune to the run the hell around and avoid it strategy. Those are seriously some of the nastiest things you're going to face in this game, and they do get more powered up as time goes on. Nothing? Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with nothing. Just try to map this place out a little bit better. Check how we're doing there, not too bad. You just don't want to mix it up with these guys for the time being. Start off on bottom floor down here just to see what there is. Oh, there's these guys. They can hurt you when they get close.
There's something there. It looks like some kind of compactor or something.
Yep, it's a compactor, alright. It's a switch. Pull it. And yes, if you get on the conveyor belt and are pulled into that thing, you will get damaged. So don't do it. $300 zenny, woo. So yeah, this conveyor belt does span 3 rooms. We can't get into some of them right now. We have to work our way up and around. And I'm wondering, have these guys respawned? No, they haven't. That's at least some mercy that they don't respawn unless you actually leave the ruins. Like I did earlier. Head on up the ramp. And I think we can hit it from here. Yes, we can. Good times. Always try to get the money when you can. Anything we're missing so far? No, it seems we're okay. Now we jump over here. Knock this one down. And now we have access to the creamy center. I'm not gonna do this part just yet. Not that hard up for a map. And here you see we are in room 2 of the area that had the conveyor belt. It does all link with each other, folks. These underground ruins, they all in some way, shape, or form link with each other. Old doll. That's something that we can actually give to Paris, the museum lady. Again, I named her Paris. Grenade kit. That can be used for another special weapon.
Remember the first time you went on a dig, Megaman? I wasn't used to being a spotter, and you ended up getting lost underground for 3 days. Remember? We were lucky that Gramps came to help us. I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't been there.
Oh yeah, that was good times, getting lost for 3 days in the fucking... Anyways... So we came down here, mainly just to do the mapping and let Roll do her speech. And now the next order of business we need to come to is getting that thing over there, that treasure chest to drop down. So having done that, we now just allow the conveyor belt to take it into the other room and let it grind itself out on that grinder. Notice if the conveyor belt takes it to the end of a drop, it won't drop you off. You have to do the last bit yourself. And of course, the door doesn't open until you're approaching. Alright, and there's the second of our keys.
Did you find another starter? That's 2. Only 1 more to go. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah, it sure does. So now we've opened up this area a bit, we can actually run up the conveyor belt if we like. And that saves us a trek around that other room there, which is nice. Now our job is a little bit more difficult, although not completely impassably so. Just try to carefully time your jumps and do it right. Ugh. This is not Tomb Raider, I do not need a run-up. Keep merging this game with Tomb Raider in my head, it's a bad notion. You can get just as much distance from a standing jump as you can from a running jump in this game. There we go. Mapped out. And on to the next area. Okay, now we're up top. Nice vantage point up here.
Doesn't look like there are any big Reaver bots here. Still, you better stay on your toes.
And in this chest, a very important item. Something we're going to need very much in just a short bit. What do we have in here?
It's another energy barrier. I'm getting the same kind of readings as before. Do you see a switch anywhere nearby?
Now this one's easy enough to do, just run over the switches. Oops. And try to get through before they start up again. So yeah, I screwed that one up obviously. So let's try this again. And we're through. Easy peasy.
That's it! Now you should be able to access the console.
I should be able to, but oh, I missed that hole in the wall now that I recall. I want to get back up there. Fine. I do want to get back up there. I don't like leaving holes in the wall unchecked. Might as well go and get that missing thing. Just to finalize the map in this room. Because I think that hole in the wall might have something for for Paris. And we like bringing Paris her cool stuff. What? Weird. Get too close, I guess it doesn't work. Admittedly, we could go back and get the spring boots, but, you know, whatevs. Oh, and, okay, so the floor respawns. Great. Well, that just makes our job easy, doesn't it? Alright, there's the hole. Old bone, yes, that is something we can bring to Paris. Incidentally, this is actually a pretty good area for farming Zenny. Those beehives, when you do kill them, they give you a lot. I mean, we've already recovered to have 15,000. 15,000, that is counting, mind you, the hole that we opened in the wall, but that was like 300, so yeah, you can really jack up your Zenny quickly here. That is all the keys. ... What do you do? Lower the damn shield, for fuck's sake.
Nothing's happening?
This is the only time in the game where when you pull one of those big refractors out, you do not get some form of penalty. This is a freebie for once. There is absolutely no penalty for this. Return to the surface. Okay, so we got a nice new refractor shard. Not good for much yet. But, talk to Data. And we're not going to save right now. Let's talk to Roll. And, whoa, it's a yellow refractor, and a big one, too! Good going, Megaman. We can use this to power all sorts of things. Well, it's a little small to fix the flutter, but I wonder what we can use it for. Let's think of something we can do with it. Right. In the meantime, here's some shit you can do for me. Item development. Ta-da! The grenade kit was used to make the grenade arm special weapon. This is another arm-mounted weapon. It shoots grenade bombs. If a bomb hits a wall, it will bounce off, so be careful where you shoot it. Never gonna use it, but the spring set was used to make the jump springs. Megaman, I came up with something interesting this time. Springs that will increase your jumping power. Now you'll be able to get to all sorts of places you weren't able to before. Be sure you put them on, okay? And yes, those are good. I'm gonna take a quick trip to downtown, because I want to stop by the Apple Market, Apple, and pick up some, whatever new Buster parts they may have. Because I do so want to, increase my power. So just head out the south gate, amidst the ruined city where everybody wanders in misery and sadness, and they do not know where the bones of their fathers are buried. You know, happy little town. Now we've got some money to mess with. Let's see what they have for sale. A flak jacket would be nice. Recharges special weapons, that's nice. I'd never use that. Shield repair, I can get that for free from Data. Flak jacket is probably a good idea. Yep, let's get the flak jacket, because that's armor. And let's see what they got. Ooh, attack +4. That's very good. Range +4. Oh, those are so good. I should go do some farming. Do some off-camera farming later and come back. Because with these Zeta parts, and when we get the triple spark thingamajiggy, that'll allow us to equip 3 parts: laser, sniper range, and turbo battery. That'll do it. Attack, range, and energy will be maxed. Well, not maxed, but they'll be pretty damn high. Alright. So let's just equip our jump springs and our flak jacket. So now we've not only got armor up, but we've got jump damage increased. Or not jump damage, jump height. And we're just going to probe a little bit into one little bitty ruin here. It's not much, it's just a little trip into a ruin. It's not someplace we haven't been before or anything, but it's something that a lot of people miss. So in downtown area, over near the north gate, there is a little sewer grating in the wall. And you can actually go into it. And yes, it's an underground sewer. Isn't that cool? At the end of it, there's this little hole in the wall. And you'd be saying, well, Solinus / Alex, what are you doing in here? Well, nothing really. It's just just an excuse to show you what was up there. That's about it. And we come out pretty much in front of the city. So yeah, that's what that upper path led to. It was just, downtown area. So alright, I think, despite the shortness, slight shortness of the episode, I think we're going to go ahead and call that a part. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I am Alex, also known as Solinus Dracone, and this has been Mega Man Legends Wednesdays. Thank you very much, and goodbye.